Well, welcome to Sea Fishing with CJ. We're out on the river again. I'm going out offshore, and it's a slightly different day. It's like it's raining, and I'm a fair weather angler, so I don't like doing rain. And who have we got in the cupboard today? Alex! There you go. So Alex Brown. It's the first time out on my boat, so hopefully we're going to have a good day. And yeah, so let's get down this river and see what the sea looks like. But as I say, normally we have blue sky when I'm out. This is not my sort of weather. So we're making our way out, but of course, as usual, we seem to have timed our departure with the departure of the ferry, and so we're going to have to sit and wait for the ferry to go. So see if I can see, if you can see the lights. We've got red lights on in front of the ferry, and then in the harbour mouth you've got a green, white, green lights. That means that no entry or exit from the port. When it goes green, green, white, it means it's clear to go. So anyway, just so while we're talking, standing there talking, this is the gift that came from Annie McNabb, made by him and his grandson. And as you see, I've converted it to a clock, and I'm going to mount it in the boat somewhere. I'm thinking that I'll mount it up here, so it's protected from the weather. I'm not mounting it today because I need to make some fixtures for it, fittings for it. But I'll have a clock, which is actually quite handy. Don't know how long the clock will survive in the salty sea air, but you can just wait. Right, so here we are, sitting here in the pissing rain, waiting for the ferry.
I've got some, and I've left them in the house. I never thought to bring them. The sort of jumbo-sized Hawkeyes.
All right.
On 6/0s.
Yeah.
We used them a lot, sort of bottom bouncing when we were on holiday.
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I thought that it's not going to work. But just sort of thinking there, if that had been a bigger hook.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you'll catch big pollock on little hooks, to be quite honest.
Like I say, I think with that was just getting smashed with something on the way up. Yeah,
I mean, that's something's nailed that pouting, isn't it? Well, we've been out with, this is a second wreck that we've been to. This is a wreck of the Ashford. As you can see from the relief, it's a big old wreck, and it lies kind of in line with the tide. And we're just starting to get some fish activity, so hopefully we'll see something decent. Alex has had a few pouting and a few mackerel, so the skunk is out of the boat, which is the important thing. But now we need to catch some target species, and yeah, I'm not going to declare my targets because it's a jinx, but yeah. So hopefully the next time I'm filming it will be because we've got something decent on. We have some confidence. It's an annoying big pollock.
Whatever it is on the occasional little kick.
Yeah, well, pollock do that, don't they? They get a big lunging bite and then they blow out. Big pouting. It's a pouting.
It's a pouting.
Oh well, there you go. So, Alex is into something decent here. Oh yeah, definitely nodding and banging.
I'm not sure what it is. It feels weird. It's like a gibbering pipe.
Cod.
I'll have to guess it's only
Yep. Still holding deep, isn't it? Sorry?
It's a big pollock.
Oh, nice pollock. Nice one, mate.
You got the net handy? I'm not going to be able to lift this. Get it?
Yeah, bring it over.
That's why I was worried, because the hook was ready to come out.
Yoo-hoo! Looking awesome! Boom! At least I put you on the fish, that's the important thing. Ooh, got a decent fish on! I knew this drift was the one. Oh, shaking his head. You in?
Better than the last one.
Yeah, this is a good one as well. This is the biggest pouting that we've caught so far. Oh, come on. Bring it nice and slow.
You're interested on a 6 to 12?
It is. Look at that bend.
That's what I was saying about with this one. It's supposed to be a 20 to 30.
Yeah.
If this is a 20 to 30.
Come on. Right, now I've been praying for a pollock, now I'm praying it's a cod. Sorry?
Good cod.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking this might be actually. Come on, up you come. Up you come, Mr. Whatever you might be. And I've got a cod. There you go. Oh, gamble, 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 gamble. Yay! Look at that, 2 cod in the boat. Yoo-hoo-hoo! Engulfed that, and he swallowed that down.
That's gone.
And there is a disgorger thing floating around here. Might spat it out. Oh, well made up with that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was falling to bits.
Expensive. Look at that, baby. I'm well made up with that. Well done. Oh, you snipped the nose off it, did you? Yeah, once they're down that long, normally they don't survive, do they?
Oh.
Yeah, I was thinking as this was starting to tug and bang, I thought that actually doesn't feel like a pollock, that feels more like a cod.
I wasn't going to see anything.
No,
I was hoping.
We're in. Oh, another good fish. Another good fish. That is a solid fish. Come on, let's go double hook up. Come on, Alex. This is just holding deep. Come on in, come to daddy. Come to daddy. Yeah, geez, let me just get that one. I think I might need the net for this one. Or the gap. This is a good fish. This is a good fish. Get that hook out now, mate.
Got the net there if you need it.
I'm there actually.
No point in taking a risk with that.
No. That is a halfway decent cod, that.
It is.
That is a halfway decent cod. Don't know if double figures, but it's still a nice fish.
That's not going to be far off 10.
Yeah. Oh, another big rod the cod, I think. Oh, it's woken up. Good feeling fish.
Definitely looking probably.
Cheers, bud.
two decent hits on this one, but for some reason it's not.
Really?
It's just not hooking up.
Mm.
Well, that's probably why. It's snapped.
Is it snapped? You sure it's not a reflexible?
No. It's coming away.
That's 3. Any more fish, any cod from now on, I'm going to put back. It'll go back. Doesn't feel like it's blown. I mean, it's slap water, you know. Weird. We're off the wreck, so let's go around again. Let's just take it around and
Go back to sidewinders.
yeah, no, you've got to be sideways, mate. It's the rhubarb custard. You've got rhubarb custard, do you want one?
I'm just going to try one of the dark ones. Give it a try. If it's not there, then I can try.
I always used to like the colour. I always used to think they were blue. The old days when they used to use shads.
Yeah.
I always used to get them.
Yeah, but you've got an extra 17 stored on the deck.
That's the one with bait tankers.
Yeah. I don't know how many mackerel went in there in the first place, but I bet there's not as many left.
They won't have eaten it, but what happens is they swim into their mouths?
Yeah. Hide in there.
It could be a good trick, this actually. Lift it up off the bottom, just want to punch it back a little bit. Just so that we're on the centre of the wreck. So we can just on the southern edge of it at the moment. that little squirt that I did, I've got the transducer back up again because we've got a bottom bit that's showing again. You alright?
Yeah, no, for some reason it...
In the wreck?
See if I can bounce it out.
Yeah. That's the one good thing about braid, if you get it early enough, quite often you can just bounce it out. Whereas with monocle, you've got no hope, you're all you're doing is stretching the elastic. Come on, this is the spot. We're in the spot now. We're in the hot spot. Alright. You sure?
Had two really hard hits, literally one after the other.
Yeah. Gig on. Gig on, gig on. I've lost my gear.
Oh dear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Hi. Nice one. A bit smaller, but still nice, lovely fish. That's on the black sidewinders. Is that a sidewinder?
It is, yeah.
Oh, right, cracking. Yeah, happy
It's got a
days.
mouthful of lice.
Happy days. Nice mouthful of fish lice. Alex is single-handedly clearing the wreck of pouting.
Oh dear.
Now seagull food.
Yeah. And even on bare hooks, they're taking bare hooks.
Yeah. Okay, well we're trying something different now. We're out on a wreck. I'm not going to give you the name of this wreck because this is my secret wreck. None of them are secret. They're all in the book. But we've dropped the anchor and we're just fishing. Well, we're fishing on the bottom. Both of us have got conger rigs out. We are sitting ahead of the wreck, hopefully fishing back into the wreck. Let's see what happens. Sea's gone a little bit steely grey now. Wind has picked up a little bit, so this will be our last little effort. We'll spend here an hour or so here and then we'll head in, I think. So what we're doing now is we're fishing with a lure rod, with a fish lure on, black minnow. I'm casting up tide so that gives the time for the lure to sink as it drops down tide, and then as it reaches the back of the boat, it's just winding slowly into it, so it's bringing it up through the column of water above the wreck, which is behind us. There. I'll catch a fish now. I know what I'm doing. I was going to get a fish every cast at one stage. Do the honours with that. It's filming. Woohoo! On the lure, on the lure. I'm suspecting that the lure is as big as the fish. But, it's taking line. It might be a little pollock.
Bass.
It's fighting hard. Well, it's fighting like a bass. I wasn't going to declare bass. I wasn't going to say bass. I don't think it's a pouting. Famous last words.
Yeah, no, I've caught all of them.
No, yeah, there are no pouting left. We're going to have to send out for a new batch.
Need to apply to the EU states to send more pouting.
It's hanging on. I mean, it's being brought against the tide, but it's still going. As you say, I think I'd be glad of whatever it is, unless it's a pouting. Oh, here we go, bit of colour, bit of colour. It's a pollock. It's only a small one, but it's a pollock nonetheless.
I can see the screen's gone black.
And it's off. Oh, but I touched the leader, so it counts.
Ah.
Yeah, the screen, it's right, it's just...
Yeah. It's there.
Yeah.
Do you want to throw the net in it?
I wouldn't have kept it anyway, put it back, so it's obviously blown out. I took my time bringing it up, so it shouldn't be blown out. Oh, it's going, it's
Go on, go on,
get
hey.
Go on. Oops.
That's the advantage of bringing them up slowly. Come on, quickly.
Oh, on the lure, on the lure. Whoa, that's something a bit more solid there. Taking line off this reel. Take me all day to get the hang of this, and it's suddenly working. Definitely a fun way of catching fish at sea with a little tiny lure rod. I mean, this is actually quite a beefy lure rod, to be truthful. It's not as light as some of my lure rods. Ooh. Now this might be a pouting.
If it's a pouting, it's a big one.
Oh yeah. I'm just thinking it wasn't fighting, but it had a good little nod then. Should see some colour in a minute, I think. Oh yeah, there it is. Pollock, Percy
Decent pollock. That's a good pollock.
It's a good pollock on a little light lure rod, that's for sure. I'll bring it up the other side of it.
That is a big pollock.
That's a nice pollock on a little light lure, that's for sure. A little tiny lure rod.
Jesus,
cheers,
wet.
mate. Beauty, isn't it?
That is a big fish. I think we can safely say that that's mission accomplished.
I would say so. I think it will go back as well. Do you want it?
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yep.
Okay. And we spear it. And away. And away. Is it making it? Yeah, it's clicking. It's gone.
A very happy fisherman.
Mate. Boom.
I'm just waiting and hoping on maybe something big and wriggly.
Yeah.
That's putting a bit of a...
Sorry.
Come on, Chris, get excited.
I'm getting excited. Yee! Holding me.
That's... Oh, and the line's creeping off as well.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a pollock this time. It's not. It's just holding heavy. It's almost like I'm bringing in someone's line. Every so often you get a little rattle.
No, that's fish.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. But when I went yellowfin tuna fishing.
Yeah, yeah.
It was just like this. The fish you could feel the tail beat.
Just sort of hanging in the tide.
Yeah.
It's like he's giving up the ghost. Oh no, it's not.
I thought I'd lost it then.
Yeah.
It kind of went slack, but it wasn't. The fish had swum up the distance.
Come on, be a big silvery spiky thing.
It doesn't fight like a bass. But
Nah.
I'm not saying there aren't bass out here, but I wouldn't associate here with bass.
Isn't it strange that you've tried this all day and then all of a sudden now...
Well, I've kind of worked out, one I'm at anchor rather than drifting, so I know, because when I was drifting it was trying to work out where the wreck was, which way we were going, which way the tide... Whoa! I think... Oh no, it's a wrasse. It's a wrasse.
It's a big wrasse.
Yeah. Look at that, baby. I said there was all sorts on this wreck, didn't I?
Yep. You wanted one of them.
I did, but not.
You gave up with the crab.
I wasn't anticipating catching it like
That
this.
is a monster.
It's a nice wrasse, isn't it? It's a nice boy. Beautiful colour. Get you out the net, mate, and let you go. So we get some nice pictures of you. Oops, without putting a hook in my hand, we good. Not put your fingers in your mouth, that's for sure, because you've got a set of old nostrils on.
Yeah, that is a lovely big ballan wrasse.
Beautiful colours. They're weird because they're this turquoise.
Yeah.
So what species we had? We've had pouting, pollock, mackerel, or a wrasse. So that's a good selection of fish. So we've had a really cracking day. Nice variety of species on various techniques. Managed to catch one decent pollock on the little lure rod, which was quite fun. Caught some smaller ones, but it was one decent one. And we're now steaming back into the sea. It's a little bit slammy, so we're gonna head right slightly to try and get into the lee of the shore, and then hopefully the sea will flatten out as we get closer to the shore. But I've had a cracking day today. Alex?
Awesome.
Hey.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks for coming. And
Hey.
I'm gonna kill the film because I'm hanging on for dear life. And we're gonna head back. Yeah. So cracking day. Back out on Sunday, hopefully.